our social online class. This is our social sir. Present we are in the second lesson, that is the forest. In this lesson we are discussing about the climatic regions. This is the first part in the forest lesson. First part in the forest lesson. So what is climatic regions? Generally the world can divide it into 7 climatic regions. 7 climatic regions based on the temperature and the rainfall. Based on the temperature and the rainfall, the world can divide it into 7 climatic regions. In the last session, I discussed about the equatorial region and the savanna region. In the next one, what are the next areas? Desert climatic region. What is desert climatic region? Where it is located? First of all, the location of the desert region is 20 degrees to 30 degrees north and the southern hemisphere. North and the southern hemisphere. 20 degrees to 30 degrees north and the southern hemisphere region is covered by the deserts. And the second one, the deserts are majorly located in the western part of the continents. West of the continents, majorly. Take example in the worldwide, the Sahara Desert, Thar Desert in India, right? Atacama Desert in Chile. Like these are the major deserts are located in the different continents, right? Sahara is the biggest desert in the world. It has occupies very large area in the Africa continent. You know everyone. You know. This is the Africa continent. In this Africa continent, the major region, this is totally occupied by the Sahara Desert. Like different regions, that is in Thar Desert in India. These are the major deserts. And what is the climatic? Here, the major character of the climate deserts are majorly covered by the sand, right? And here the climate is very hot. That means very high temperature and scanty rainfall occurs here. Generally nearly 150 millimeters of rainfall only occurs here. If the rainfall occurs in this region, immediately it can evaporate. That is the major very high temperatures are located here. Very high temperatures are located in this region. Okay. And what is the vegetation? There is no rainfall. That's where very little amount of vegetation are grown here. Take example, those are very little bit of plants are located. Those are completely thorny bushes and that means very long rooted trees. The roots are very getting into the very depth into the earth surface. Because of these are can draw the water from the very deepest areas, right? And where the water available in that regions are suitable to grow in the plants here. Very little amount of plants like the Brahmajimudu, Nagajimudu, like that trees are grown in this region. Like the trees are grown in this region. These are very thick bark, like that aloe vera plant. How it is look like? That type of trees are majorly grown this, and less leaves. Major trees are majorly less leaves. This is the characteristics of the vegetation in the desert regions. And the people, how people are living in the very low number of people in the desert, lived in the desert regions, and they completely depending on the animal husbandry. Like the main important animal, that is the camel, or some other goats, sheep, and horses. Those are rearing. These are all the animals. They are getting some milk, cheese, like this material that can use it to making different type of material like that sweets or like this with the help of milk, right? This is the lifestyle of the desert area people, and very low density of population is there. And next region the Mediterranean region. Mediterranean region. What is Mediterranean region? Actually, the Mediterranean climate is very different than the others. Majorly, it is located Mediterranean climate. Mediterranean climate region. Mediterranean climate region. What is Mediterranean climate region? Here you remember Mediterranean climate, actually it is located around the Mediterranean Sea. Around the Mediterranean Sea. Just you have to see here. This is the Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea this is. The around the Mediterranean Sea, majorly these climatic situations are located, and some other areas in the west of the continents here. These regions are majorly this region, and these are the Mediterranean climates are majorly. What is Mediterranean climate? The Mediterranean climate is the major character of the Mediterranean climate is the dry in summer, and in the winter season it's receiving very high rainfall. This is the major character. Dry in summer, and high rainfall in the summer region, high rainfall in the winter region. This is the major characteristic of the Mediterranean climate. And another one, what is next? What type of vegetation are grown? Majorly here, the people are grown the fruits. Fruits are majorly grown in this region, and climate is very suitable to growing of different vegetations. Like majorly the people are depending on the agriculture. And which type of trees are grown here? That is the olive trees, and cork oak trees are majorly grown in this region. Majorly the people are depending on the agriculture. They are used very modern methods. They are used to doing the different agricultural activities. This is the Mediterranean climatic region about. The Mediterranean climatic region majorly around the Mediterranean Sea and some western parts of the world continents. And here the major character of this dry summer and the high rainfall in the winter season, and the fruits are majorly grown in this region. This climate is suitable to growing of fruit crops like the grapes like this. And here the major trees are like that olive trees or cork oak trees, like these type of trees are grown here. And the agriculture is the main activity. In this region. The people majorly use the modern methods in agriculture. This is the Mediterranean climate region. Next one, the Steppest region. What is the Steppest region? Mediterranean region after the Steppest region. What is that? The Steppest region means this is like the savannas. That means this is only the desert grassland area. Desert grasslands. Where it is located? The Central Asia, and Central North America, and the Central South America. These regions are majorly situated the Steppest climatic region. This is one type of desert grasslands. That means those are the continental areas. Those are very far from the sea coast areas. Here very arid climate. That means the high temperatures, low rainfall and heat and cold. Extreme heat and cold are developed here, and the low rainfall occurs here. These are the grasslands. The people are majorly depending on the agriculture. Here. People are majorly, very little information given about the Steppest region. This is majorly grown in, this is where it is located. Just you have to see, this is the Asian continent. In this, the Central Asia, that means the Kazakhstan, this region is totally covers the these the Steppest climate and the southern Argentina region and here the Central America is totally occupied by the Steppest type of climate. Here the climate is very low rainfall and high temperatures are there, and also high very sometimes the winter season getting very low climate, low temperature is also recorded here. That's why this is called as the arid type of climate, semi-arid climate. Semi-arid climate. Where the semi-arid climate in which region? That is in the Steppest region. Okay, here the people are completely grasslands. That's why the people are completely depending on the agriculture is the main occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation in this region. Okay, next one, the taiga region. What is that? Next one is the taiga region. What is taiga? It is very nearer to the polar regions, very far from the equator. Taiga region. Taiga region. What is taiga region? Neither it is located 55 degrees to 70 degrees. 55 degrees to 70 degrees in the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. This is the important point here. Where the taiga region is located 55 to 70 degrees northern hemisphere. That means here you see this is the 55 degrees. That means here you see this is the 0 degrees 50 40 and here 55 degrees. This region to 70 degrees region up to this. This totally called as the taiga region. This totally called as the taiga region. Already you have to easily you can understand here very far from the equator. That's why the rainfall is very low and the temperature is also low comparatively the poverty regions, and these regions are getting very low rainfall and the low temperatures because of sun rays are slightly fall on this region. Means majorly the evergreen forest. Evergreen forests are mostly grown here. Evergreen forests are mostly grown here. That is type of those are called as the eucalyptus trees. Those type of trees are grown in this region. Very tall trees. Evergreen forests are majorly grown in the world. Evergreen forest. And what is the main occupation of the people as fur? Fur is the main occupation. That means the very smooth hair on the sheep's, smooth hair of the sheep's goats. Those are cut these fur and sell in the market. That is the major activity those who are living in the taiga region. And next one is the tundra region. You know everyone, tundra region means nearest the polar region. Take example, this is the world, this is the polar region between the 66 and 90 degrees in the northern side. This is called as the 66 and 90 degrees. This is totally called as the polar region. This Antarctica region is totally called as the polar region. It is called as the tundra. Tundra means which is the area controlled, which is the area covered by the snow, which is the region is covered by the snow is called as the tundra region. Here easily we can understood very low temperatures are there. Here only the seasons are two, that is the winter and the summer and the winter. 2 seasons are there. The sun rises in 6 months continuously here, and the sun not appears in the sky another 6 months. That's why 6 months is in the daytime, 6 months is the night time occurs in this region. This is the one of the great character in this region. And the people are completely depending on the why, because there is no rivers, completely the land is covered by the snow and the water is in the freeze mode in the winter season. The water slowly melts in the summer region. That is the reason is suitable to growing up for small hunting of the animals. There is no any small hunting of the animals. Those are stored in their houses. Those houses are called as the igloos that we discussed. And another one, those people where they are living, the staying, those people are called as the Eskimos. Majorly those who are living in the tundra regions is called as the Eskimos. very low rainfall, and there is no rainfall, completely the snowfall occurs, and very little amount of sunshine is appeared here, and low temperature are receiving here. Majorly the people are doing the hunting is the main activity. The people are taking the very raw food like that, completely non-veg food, completely non-veg they are their diet. This is the natural characteristic of the tundra regions. This is the climatic regions, right? Just you have to see once again. I explained about all these regions in the just in the world. Just you have to see from the top to bottom. Just we have to discuss here. This is the major. That means the higher regions. This is the tundra region. Next one is the taiga region. Taiga region. Next one is Steppest. Next one is Steppest region. Mediterranean climate here. Mediterranean climate. This is the equatorial climate. This is the equatorial climate. Same in the southern side also. Same in the southern side. This is the Mediterranean climate, which is the regions. Which is the regions covered in this region is called. And steppes are majorly in the Central Asia and the North America. In the North America, Central, and in the South America, Central of South America, these regions. And here the Africa continent is there. In this region, the Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert is major desert. This is the desert type of climate. In India also, Sadra, this is the Thar Desert. Like, this is the Thar Desert. And another one is the major climatic regions. And savannas, majorly savanna regions are located in the Africa region. Savannas are the grasslands. Savannas are the grassland region. These are the total seven climatic regions in the world. 7 climatic regions in the world. Okay. In the next class, we will go to discuss about the next topic. About the different types of forest. Okay. Thank you.